Hey everybody, and welcome to Lex's Lounge. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about the different platforms out there for uploading videos and streaming videos and how they are competitors to YouTube and what they have to offer. Because over the last couple weeks I've gotten intimately familiar with all of them since my main channel was taken down off of YouTube. First one is specifically for cannabis, and that's TheWeedTube. TheWeedTube is great because it's a traditional website and it's funded by a small group of guys who are cannabis YouTubers, and it's very pro-weed and they're just starting it up. The problem with it is that they are just starting it up. There is no app yet, there's a lot of website features that aren't working, and there is going to be a lot more overhaul to the website before it's well underway. The website is a couple of months old and it feels like it. I will link to my account on TheWeedTube in the description, along with links to all of my accounts on the described platforms. The next platform I found that was a competitor to YouTube is Vimeo, or Vimeo, I don't know how you say it. Either way, it's a good alternative platform. It's relatively mainstream. The only problems is that if you're a creator, you have to pay to upload to it. You have to pay even more to live stream to it. And they're not exactly like all free speech, and it's not like they allow a whole ton of things that YouTube doesn't allow. They're just a different platform that'll tolerate slightly different stuff. So a lot of cannabis YouTubers have gone to Vimeo. However, there are also reports of a lot of kickbacks of content, and that Vimeo is not happy hosting the cannabis YouTubers either. It's only happy with them depending on what they do and what kind of account they have. A little bit finicky. The next platform that I found is Bitchute. Now, Bitchute is the first of these that's a decentralized platform, and the way it's decentralized is it actually works on technology that's very similar to torrent technology, except with a torrent that you get off the internet, you need to use a torrent client of some kind to access the torrent. Bitchute is interesting because the torrent works in browser. So on the plus side of Bitchute is you have a lot of videos and they're totally uncensored. The whole thing's decentralized and you can literally view almost anything. A lot of channels that got blocked off of YouTube that were political or edgy or whatnot have gone over to Bitchute, but the problem is that again they don't have a phone app. Their technology at the moment only seems to work well in browser, so unless you open up like the internet browser on your phone, you're not going to be able to use it. So it's got a few deficiencies. Again, a super new technology. I think it launched in like January of 2017 with a couple hundred users, so it's only getting going now. And finally, there's Dtube. Dtube is an interesting one. It's also decentralized and it runs on a cryptocurrency called Steem. In other words, Dtube is a platform built off of the Steem platform. Again, I'm not an expert on cryptocurrency, so it's a little bit tough for me to explain it. But yeah, essentially Dtube is video run by blockchain. It's got a lot of issues right now. It's not that big. It does actually have a phone app that functions. It's got a few little gimmicks like earning cryptocurrency while you make videos or watch videos. But it's just, again, it's a new idea. It's growing. We'll see how it goes. Some people have gone on to things like Facebook video, loading videos onto their Facebook pages. But the problem there is Facebook doesn't allow for descriptions, and it doesn't allow for browsing of videos easily down the line. So it's not really a good platform unless streaming is your thing and you just like to live stream to people and then disregard the episode. But for guys like me who do more reference material, it's kind of tricky. For myself, I am currently uploading all of my content to Vimeo, TheWeedTube, Bitchute, and Dtube. It's been very busy. It's kind of like every day I try to do a few uploads, and we'll basically see which platform becomes the most accepting, the most open, the biggest. in terms of viewers, the one that has, you know, the best phone apps and so forth, but I am excited about what's out there. I'll link to all of them in the description of this video again, and I hope you join me on some of them, and we'll see where the chips may fall. But I continue to believe that YouTube, in its foolishness, has destroyed freedom of speech on its platform, to do with cannabis, to do with politics, to do with firearms, to do with a whole lot of categories. So that means that a new competitor, one that is freer and more open, has to fill in the gap. And I think that's happening. On that note, subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next time.